Welcome back to Let's Talk Business, brought to you by Reality NXT. This is Pradhanjali Rawal. इस सीरीज पर हम बात करेंगे ब्रांड्स की, उनकी जर्नीज की और how they dealt with COVID-19 situation and much more. Today, I would like to welcome our guest, Mr. Prashant Bindal, CSO, Lodha Group. Hello, Mr. Bindal. How are you doing?
Hi, Mr. Rahul. Hi, wonderful meeting you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. Same here.
So, okay, Lodha Group needs no introduction. And recently during COVID-19 situation, you have taken great initiatives. So, I want to start by talking about the campaign you recently launched, Apna Ghar Apna Desh initiative. So that campaign brings out importance of having a home of your own, and every house that was sold, Lodha contributed a certain amount to the PM Care Fund, which is like one of the most impressive things Lodha has done. So please tell us about what was the thought behind it, and how did this campaign benefited the brand?
Uh, Pradhanji, we all know that when COVID hit us, everybody was quite caught by surprise. We had a certain structures built in place, and as you know, that Lodha is the largest real estate developer in the country, and we have done more than 50,000 crore worth of business in last 7 years. So we have very well developed structures where the clients or the customers used to come to the site. We used to show them the site, and the products used to sell, and they used to buy it. But with the COVID crisis, the customers could not come to the site, so the whole structure came to a standstill, and also the consumer behavior also changed very drastically.
Yes.
So what we did was the whole purpose behind was that as the COVID hit us, how is the consumer behavior changing? What do they want? How do they want? And I think we went to a very extensive research on what they're thinking, what is their thought process, and how can we engage with them. And few things came out very clearly, which gave us a lot of insights. The first was obviously the need for a housing increased disproportionately after the crisis. Everybody was looking for a safe home. And because of that, the ready to move in houses, they became very, very critical. People started looking at, and consumers were more interested in a product that was available immediately, where they could shift immediately rather than waiting for 3 to 5 years. The second thing was, what were their fears? Because of all this kind of an uncertainty, what were they looking at? They were looking for a ready to move in house.
Right.
Then secondly, they wanted to conserve their cash. Earlier, what used to happen was they had to pay 15-20% of the money themselves, and the balance was paid by the banks. But they were wary of putting their own 15-20% because of the uncertainty. So they wanted that if the developers could help by taking lesser amount of upfront amount, and the balance could be done by the banks. And one important thing was, in most of the affordable segments, 90% of the consumers take loans.
Yes.
So what they wanted was that, first of all, they get the loan properly, and secondly, 90 to 95% or at least 90% of the payment is done by the banks, including the stamp duty and the registration fees. So this was, our thought process, that this is what the consumer is looking like. So we built the whole Apna Ghar Apna Desh, keeping into account what the consumer was thinking. We reduced the overall contribution of the client to bare minimum, which he would pay without any fear, and ensured that because of our connect with the banks and the banking and the finance industry, that we were able to provide, we have been able to work out loans of up to 90% for them. And third most important time, anyway, the loans are at the lowest, the bank home loan interest is at the lowest level because of the government initiative. We further reduced it down by bringing it down from 7% to 6%. So when we combine all these three parameters, it cut a very good cord because their immediate concerns were taken care of. They had to shell out very less money. Most of their money was taken care by the banks, and that bank loan at a very low interest rate. And the result was, and we believe that in these tough times, we all have to contribute to whatever we can do to nation building. And in that process, we said whatever money we earn, we will contribute a part of it to the PM's,
In care fund.
so that we take care of, as a responsible large organization, we have a responsibility towards everybody, towards the nation. So that is why these two aspects, when we combine together, and I think the response has been absolutely overwhelming. Ever since we have done, you will be very pleasantly surprised that from 1st of April till date, we have sold more than 1,600 units. And ever since the COVID started, from 19th of March, we have sold almost 1,800 units and done business close to more than 1,000 crores in last 3 months. Uh,
Congratulations for that.
Thank you. And we believe that this number will further increase only because the interest in the buying behavior, because all said and done, Bombay is a 50,000 crore real estate, and out of which almost 70% is for the affordable segment, which is
Yeah,
a basic need. People have to buy a house. And the only thing is that the trends are shifting towards a ready to move in house, and wherever the developers can help them with their immediate concerns.
definitely. So, as you rightly said, everybody is looking for safe home now because yes, COVID-19, coronavirus, it was not expected at all. So, do you think that we'll see the shift in, from rental to buying homes?
Already the shift is, say, for example, very clearly what is happening is that from under construction to ready to move in.
Yes.
And the second one is because everybody wants, in fact, we have a very, because we are our own scheme of, exciting the current rental players who are staying in our homes to buy a house has been extremely successful.
Yes.
And nearly 250 out of 1,700 units that we have sold have been bought by the the players who were renting in our houses. So that shift from rent to buy is a very significant shift. And with such low home loan interest, the people believe that this is the best time to buy a house, their own house, where all the facilities are there and they can feel safe. And I think this is going to be, and especially amongst millennials. Earlier it was said that millennials are perhaps averse to buying houses, but I think the biggest interest what we have seen is with them, and
Definitely.
that is why these young families, young couples who just got married or married 1 year back, 2 year back, have shown the maximum interest in buying houses.
डेफिनेटली सो अगर देखा जाए तो हमारे बड़े बुजुर्ग घरों में यही बोलते थे कि आप मुंबई में रह रहे हो, दिल्ली में रह रहे हो, इतना इतना रेंट पे करेंगे आप तो उतने अमाउंट के ईएमआई दे सकते हैं। तो ऐसे हमारे घर में पेरेंट्स हमेशा से बोलते आए, बट समहाउ बीच में एक रेंटल कल्चर आ गया था कि बिकॉज यंगस्टर्स दे वर नॉट रेडी टू टेक सो मच लायबिलिटी ऑन देयर हेड्स। But yeah, definitely COVID has changed the situation and people will focus more on buying homes. Uh, so moving forward to the next question. So as you said that in the past 3 months you were able to sell some 1,800 units. So please tell us what was the strategy behind also for selling so many homes and so many flats. Did you reduce the prices or did you give discounts to customers? How did you go about?
As I said, when we have to completely change our working style, and most of these bookings have happened actually when we used to study that, in China, that so much of booking, 90% of the bookings happen through e-meetings. We
Right.
just couldn't believe it. We thought that it is this different world. But this crisis forced us to change ourselves, for ourselves also and the consumers also. Initially it was very tough for our own teams to understand how to, they were a bit reluctant that how will the clients buy, why only an e-meeting. The customers were a bit reluctant. So it was a learning curve. But we have a large sales force. We continuously engaged. We produce those walkways where the client can see as if he's sitting at the site itself. So technology played a big role. And as the people started evolving and warming up to the thought process, we suddenly started, and with the AGAT then coming in, then the business started happening. It was a learning curve for us also and for customers also. And once it became a normal process, and within a month's time, for example, our affordable business has almost reached a normal level. And you will be surprised, as I said, that people, the real serious buyers, they do not look per se for a deal per se. Their biggest concern was to have a safe house, and their biggest, as I said, their biggest concern was how do they get home loans at the right interest rate. Because say, imagine a 40 lakh, 50 lakh house. You offer a 2% additional discount or a 3% discount. What does it matter? It's a 1 lakh rupees, 1.5 lakh. In a 20-year loan, how much difference would it make in a EMI? Seriously. So it will not make a difference of even 2,000, 3,000 rupees. But what the serious buyers were interested was they get a ready to move in house with all the amenities, and they get their home loans, because they were not very confident whether in the trying times whether they get the home loans and whether the banks will pay 90% of their home loans. This is where we entered in. Because of our relationship with the banks and our scale, we were able to get them those benefits. So actually, it has been such a wonderful surprise that we have not changed any prices, any discounts, because it doesn't make much difference, seriously.
Definitely.
The concern of the people at the moment is very different. They're not looking, the serious buyers are not looking, give me a 3% deal or a 4% discount. They're looking at, give me a safe house which I can move immediately. We have all the facilities. Perhaps there is a schooling for my kids, where they don't have to go in the bus. If they can walk to the school, wonderful. That is why all our housing townships have done extremely well, and there is where these families are buying houses in roads. So I think the needs of the consumers at this moment are very different, and if you can take care of those needs, they will buy the house. That has been our experience.
Definitely, rightly said. And in India, uh, these are new trends basically. Like when we were talking about technology, buying a home is like a huge investment. I mean, if we have to, like for example, going school is like a mandatory thing, but now things are changing. Schools are happening online. Parents are getting this thought that okay, schools can happen online. It's possible. So I'm sure with the time till vaccination comes out, we have to live like this. And it's great, that how developers with brands like you are focusing on the solution instead of the problem. So that's really good.
Actually, it has been wonderful in the sense that these e-meetings have actually made life easy for the clients itself. What we have seen, it is now the engagement of the whole family. It is such a wonderful experience that when we present it to them, the whole family sits together. And then the husband and the wife generally, because without wife, nobody can buy a house. I think we all know that. So, she's the biggest influencer. She has very, very clear questions, very clear, precise questions, and we have to be prepared much more. And they go into a lot of details, every layout, everything, which perhaps they were not actually doing when they were coming to the site. So the e-meeting has actually, and uh, for example, we have changed the working of our teams. Earlier, all the working used to be from 9 to 5 or 9 to 6. But like while we are working from home, from work from home, most of the buyers are also working from home. So what they are saying is, give us time at 8 o'clock in the evening, 9 o'clock in the evening. So it is very surprising or very pleasant surprise when we hear that 5 bookings have happened at 12 o'clock at night, or 7 bookings have happened, because they start at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. By 12 o'clock, they ask all the questions, everything done, everything closed. And by 12 o'clock, they do the RTGS for the booking amount.
That's I think the charm of the technology, because earlier coming to see a house means you have to take a leave, and then everyone cannot come. Maybe kids are at school, and offices like salesperson who shows the houses, they are not available. So time is there. But yes, with the technology we are using today, things have become much easier. So talking about technology, my next question to you is: do you believe that smart homes are the future? And do you think it's a smart investment option?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, the kind of questions that now the consumers are asking, they're asking very different kind of questions. As I said, the husband and wife sit together, and in most of the cases, both are working. So they want a study room. They want a study room plus a working room. So even when, say, for example, Bombay, the houses are not large, but even if, say, for example, the biggest hit has been 1.5 BHKs and 2.5 BHKs. For example, along with a 1 BHK, if there is a small room where they can use it as a study room, where they can conduct their 9 to 6, work from home. Similarly, 2.5 BHK, where there is a family, they need a separate room for that. So these more amenities, more open spaces, these are the some of the things. So where within the house there is more technology used. So that is the kind of the demand that consumers are making, and we have to evolve ourselves, and we are evolving ourselves according to their needs. But in coming times, this is going to be the most important driver of the real estate business.
Very important. As you have rightly said, that people look for, like, instead of 1 BHK, 1.5 BHK, because earlier we all were working from offices, and a need was never occurred. Like, we never thought that okay, we need a home office. Though some people have home offices, but it was not required. It was not mandatory. Firstly, I am working from home nowadays, and till now I never felt a need that okay, I need a study room. But now I feel like okay, I should have a setup. I should have a place to I should have a workstation. So I totally understand the.
You
Uh,
are like the typical 70% of our TG, who are actually buying house. So what you have said is absolutely right. This is the first demand. Where is the study room? What can we convert into study room? It's a very clear. Somebody say, for example, as I said, that influencers play the most important role in buying a house. So from the young crowd, it is the study room, and from middle class, it is where is the puja room. So
right.
that is becoming very, very important. I think so. COVID has, these two needs are very, very clear. So where is the puja room and where is the study room?
It'll become a mandatory from now on, because having a puja room in some houses is like a luxury. Like
Yes.
we have probably seen a couple of houses. They're like 3 BHKs or 4 BHKs, so they have this small puja rooms. So, but they usually come into luxury segments. So yes. So, uh, moving on to next question. Are you, based on our interaction with customers in mid-segment mix, use projects are being chosen over standalones. Is it similar trend you're observing as well?
Yes, ma'am. Obviously, because most of our are large segments, and large number of other players, because that is a very clear demand. Look, people want to live in a community where they get all the benefits. And most importantly, they don't have to move around. There is a shopping complex inside. Most importantly, schools are inside, hospitals are inside, all the facilities are inside. That is one of the biggest needs. And that is why these complexes, where they can live jointly with all the facilities, are the need of the hour. And that is why, for example, for our Palava and Thane complexes, which are large complexes by nature, the demand has been maximum. So this is going to be trend, because I think people realize that this is because they come at almost a similar price, but with amenities and opportunities much larger than the standalone, and that is why they are going to be the norm.
Definitely. Nowadays, the projects which are being built, builders are keeping in mind there's a swimming pool, there's a tennis court. So everything is in the vicinity, which saves actually a lot of time, and which is very important and mandatory. So, moving back to like how earlier we were talking about study room, I think having a personal gym room would be addition to. Yeah, I think you will soon get demand for that. Okay, I want a small gym in my house, or if I don't
So
want
that's a
to,
good.
so
It's like a very good insight. I'm sure we look forward to this. I think this would be. I think in the due course of time, we will definitely get these kind of demands. Definitely.
so if not a proper room, because keeping costings in mind, in like Mumbai properties, maybe small corner in the house where maybe there's I put a rod on the in between walls and I can just hang there, and so I think that will also be an interesting trend going forward, that people will demand more and more for gyms, because we don't think gyms will be open anytime soon because of health reasons. So coming to
Actually, ma'am, wonderful insight. Actually, wonderful.
So now you should, upcoming
Seriously.
projects you should have more and more in-house gyms. It'll be wonderful.
Yes. Absolutely.
So my next question is, how you have been engaging with channel partners, and what kind of support system channel partners are given in these uncertain times?
Actually, we realize that channel partners are our veins and arteries. We have more than 4,000 channel partners who are active with us, and nearly 1,500 channel partners were active with us on a monthly basis pre-COVID. And we thought that this our first responsibility is ours as Lodha to
Right.
ensure that we take care of them, because a lot of their businesses and day-to-day running of their household affairs was dependent on us. So what we did was that even in these tough times, you will be pleasantly surprised that we have we have given almost 10 crore rupees to our channel partners in last 2 months. And we have ensured that we have taken care of each one of their needs. All their pending dues have all been cleared. And I think we take pride in the fact that we may be the only real estate developer which have paid all their dues. And in fact, we have already started, because since we have done good business during the COVID times, we have started getting demands for the raising of invoices for these bookings also. But we have covered all, and I think that has strengthened our relationship with our channel partners, because they realize that it's a twin game. They and we firmly believe that this will take our relationship to the next level. And the best part is that in the month of June, we have almost come back to the normal channel partner interactions. This month, we hope to have 1,200 channel partners active. That is who will give us an e-meetings. And for with channel partners also, we are doing the ECP meetings. So that has changed the behavior. So look, everybody is changing. Earlier, what was the trend? We used to go to the channel partners, meet them, a sales manager going, meeting 4 or 5 channel partners every day. Now we are doing these ECP meetings, telling them about all the programs via technology. And I think that has taken their involvement also to the next level. So I think everybody is evolving. And the channel partners are also evolving accordingly. And how we are taking care of them is to ensure that their bread and butter continues, and whatever earning they are having because of the business, we keep on paying them continuously and the right trend. So we believe that this has actually taken our relationship with them to the next level.
Definitely. So earlier you were mentioning, you were telling us about your project in Palhava, right? So would you like to share something about that project?
Look, Palava is the largest smart city in Bombay, and we hopefully intend to build it as one of the largest smart cities in the country in the due course. And this is the most well-developed cities built on international standards. As I said, what excites them? It has 3 wonderful schools, and of every category, because you have different people coming. So we have, that India's #1 school, Shri Ram School from Gurgaon, also building a branch there. We have a Lodha World School there. So we have every category of school there, and it is such an exciting thing, when you see the mothers coming up with their small kids, and we keep on interacting with the consumers to identify why they are buying, how they are buying. And it was such a wonderful experience when I talked to one of the ladies who was obviously lower middle class, and I said that, what makes you bring here? And she just pointed out to her daughter, her small daughter with two pigtails was playing, about 5 years old. She says, I am living in a community, and now I want to shift here for her because she will get admission in Lodha World School. And whatever money I and my husband are saving, we want to buy a house in Palava so that she gets the best education. It was such a wonderful experience for us, that it is not only buying a house, it is such a one, it is changes, it's a complete mindset that happens. And so there is a school, there is a Expedia Mall, which is one of the largest malls in Bombay. Then there are hospital facilities. Everything is well planned, everything is well managed. And then we have HDFC Bank there, so which has taken a huge space there. So work to home becomes so easy. In fact, that was one place which never got stopped working, because for everybody staying there, it was just a walking distance from home. So all these facilities, all these opportunities, it gives opportunities to everybody. It gives opportunities to everybody at every price point, from 40 lakhs to 2 crores. It offers opportunity at every price point, every size, one and a half, two and a half, three. So everything can be taken care of with all the facilities. And I think our belief is that it will become one of the largest smart cities in the country. And it gives us, and it is a joy, and it's our jewel in the crown. So we hope that we will continue. And some of the learnings that we get while talking to the consumers, that why do they want to buy, why do they want to come here, such myriad reasons come. You have a swimming pool, you've got a badminton court, you've got a squash court, you've got a football court, everything is there. And there are so many there is a Tarang festival that goes on Unfortunately, because of COVID, it cannot happen because there are so many things that combine people together that gives them a living space, which I think nobody else can give to such an extent. And I think that is what we believe will continue to give it the momentum that it has got.
All right, thank you. So that was my last question to you. So before we sign up, would you like to share something else with us? You want to share something?
I think best part is, our learning is this is the best time to buy a house. No better time than this. The crisis, buying a house was always an inherent need. And also, one of the learnings that has come out is that in the past few years, we had seen that the people who wanted to invest were wary of investing in real estate. But what we have seen in the last 2 odd months is that clientele is also coming back, because the kind of fluctuations that has happened in stock market, in mutual funds. Earlier that used to be the only place where people used to park funds,
Right.
surplus funds. So real estate is, I think, the safest investment. It does not go 5%, 10% fluctuations on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. It's a very stable, and and so that is why what we are saying is that either for shelter or for your basic need or for investment, real estate gives the best opportunity, and we are very happy to provide you across every price point and at any part of Bombay.
You've rightly put it across, and going forward, we never expected that something like coronavirus would happen to us. Not only India, but across whole world has seen is facing this crisis, and we all are trying to deal with it. And there's no place like home when it comes to protecting ourselves from virus like coronavirus. So going forward, I wish you good luck, and I wish बहुत सारे flats sell कर सके. So I'm sure you're doing great work, and I wish you good luck. So thank you very much, Mr. Bindal, for joining us, and to all the viewers. We are coming up with more exciting episodes. Stay tuned with more updates. Follow Reality NXT. Stay tuned. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.